Today, we're going to be listing off our 5 favorite Smosh videos.
And I knew this one was going to be on there. My number 5 is Damien Nosed Away. And I'm not kidding.
What? Everybody's number 5?
I'm not kidding.
That's insane.
And I don't, and that's when suddenly it just, something changes in his demeanor. And like he goes full Augustus and he's so weird. And everyone in VR chat is already weird. People are saying weird things. That's all they're doing. I can't stress enough, we did not talk to each other about our top 5.
Yeah, this is funny.
We all individually came up with them.
You know how many Smosh videos there are?
It's so many.
Thousands out of all 3 channels, and we all chose the same video from Smosh Games.
That was great. Yeah, I actually forgot about those, and it's not in my list at all.
Oh, wow.
So I appreciate that. That was definitely one of those projects where going into it didn't think about it a whole lot. I was like, yeah, I'll just bring my diaries. I'll just do that. It's fine. And like typed it out, and then like I was like, oh shit. Like, this is actually my life.
Yeah.
But it made me feel really good because of all these moments. And my number 4 is the Legend of Zelda rap.
Oh, yeah, classic.
All right, Shane, what's your 4?
So my number 4 is, this one's been long forgotten, I think. Insane Pie Eating Contest with Smosh. It's Put It in My Mouth, number 30.
God.
And it's from 2016. It is bonkers. You know, I think going into it, we were all like, do we really want to eat a bunch of pie? I don't know. So I was like, I got an idea. So I slammed my face in that pie, and then Keith did it, Olivia did it, Noah did it. Courtney continued to eat and then won because she actually continued to eat the pie. And then Sunny was like, yeah, you win $100. And then all of us were like, what? It's nuts. Dude. It's also the first time I ever on the channel said Daddy needs juice. Because as I'm just freaking out, like drinking milk, I'm just like, Daddy needs juice. Like it just flipping.
And the milk pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, it was an absolute mess. Yeah.
That's a good one. Forgot about that one.
It's a great one.
In general, like I've had a hard time. Like I don't know what my shtick is in the group. Like how Joven knows he's like he's kind of like the one who's bad at stuff, or he's the bad guy. He's always the one causing problems. Lasercorn's the one who's always destroying stuff. So Hinky being this tryhard, you know. But like, and then no, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what mine is.
I mean, I think I don't know. It changes over time, but I mean, for Smosh Pit at least, I think for a lot of them, I think you were kind of the straight man, like because all of us were so insane. Like you're insane. For sure, but I think a lot of people out-insaned you. Like,
you're just more insane in real life. So
yeah.
When we go to pit shoots, I'm always like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna be like playing games with my friends today. Like, I don't know what else.
You were always doing like the thing we were supposed to do. Like the rest of us, like, I'm not eating this pie. You're like, well, we're supposed to eat pie, so I'm gonna eat the pie.
Well, I love pumpkin pie.
Heightened versions of ourselves, obviously.
Right. Yeah, I'm not racist.
Yeah.
We know.
Number 3, right? Okay, number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is a tie. It's a tie between How to Get Famous on YouTube and Olivia's a Bully. Both are super solid sketches. They're different. How to Get Famous on YouTube to me is such a perfectly accurate depiction of like modern day YouTube. Courtney, you're obviously insane in it.
I love when you're like Shane, look at me. I'm not your f***ing dad.
Yeah, there's so many, and you have the one where it's like yeah. When I see Olivia again, I'm gonna stab her in the gut, and you just for some reason in that line you just go, whoa, you can't just stab her in the gut.
Yeah,
like, you do not have a Minnesota.
Stab a person in the gut.
You don't have a Minnesota accent for the entirety of the video except that line.
Even you in that video, and you're like, I needed calcium.
That video is every single line. Everyone is not giving a crap.
Yeah.
That was such a good one.
I don't know. I think we go through phases where all the Brianna Bohos are, anytime she makes an appearance, it's great. But that one, it's just those are both perfect videos in my opinion.
Chris Pratt, you posted that.
Nice, of course.
That's a one. That's a video.
It's a video that I can...
How you feeling?
Good.
It's a video that we...
We were all terrified that day. Like I was like, all I had to do at the end was bring out a stereo, and I'm like, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna mess it up.
And then it wasn't until like that morning I was texting Olivia, and I was like, wait, what if they're pranking us? What if something else is gonna happen? And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, I don't trust Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia almost blew it.
Expert lie.
And then there was some other things that I was sniffing out. It's very hard to fool me. So
you were very that day. You were like eyeing everything, and I remember. Our makeup artist, she never wears makeup, but she wore makeup that day.
Yeah,
wow. You were literally like, huh, that's strange. I'm like, God damn it, Courtney.
She also asked me to bring extra makeup in case I cry or something.
What? Oh my
But
god.
that's totally
but those are things that would fly over.
Fine.
Those are things that would fly. I got pranked twice in like 2 weeks because I'm such a dumbass that I don't think about stuff. And then I get thrown into things like, oh my God. Whereas Courtney's like, this doesn't make sense. I have written down all the factors that it's like, get out.
I just remember like
I did tell anybody that I bumped into Chris Pratt again at another Universal event.
What?
We went to the opening of the new Jurassic World ride.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
And we were at that event, and I'm like walking up these stairs. I look up, and he's right in front of me talking to some little kid, and I was like, and I just turned around and went the other way.
That's so funny.
I could have.
We left
My
peanut
dad
butter
just
all over your
pressure
dad's
washed
patio.
the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just put the hose, set it to jet, and then just sprayed.
Yeah, your dad is the most chill person because here Ian and I are literally spitting peanut butter into each other's mouths. And he's just like, oh, this is awesome. You guys, what you guys do is so cool. And it's just like, he's the most chill dad ever.
My number 2 is Kids on Bikes.
I forgot to put in kids. Yes.
Kids on Bikes is so dope. Like, forget the shooting process, although that was awesome, and that I feel like is the coolest I've ever looked, aside from the fact that I looked a little bit like Simple Jack. But like that sketch,
nobody thought that until Shane, you pointed that out, right?
Oh my God.
I don't think I pointed
you
it out.
did, Ian.
Ian, that sounds like something you would point out.
That video, like
think
the
it was.
editing, the music, and like just such a beautiful piece of work, and the directing, like seeing the BTS of it was really like so cool. And you pretty much directed it. It was you and Ryan Todd directing
That
together.
was me. Yeah, Ryan
making
Todd
sure to
was
get, like,
very cool.
deliveries
Like
and
he was
stuff.
asking, like he was showing me all the shots, being like he understood pretty quickly like what I was going for when I wrote the script. You have that one gum spit part, and it's perfect. That is exactly like how I envisioned when I was writing it. You like executed that. Everybody did, and I'm amazed. I mean, this is probably going to be a lot of people's number ones because I think this is just like on another level. It's Intergalac Whip.
Oh
And it's-
my god!
Dude.
As I was putting this list together, I think that's what I realized is like a lot of these videos, they just are kind of capsules of memories with you guys. And BTS, because it's like we do so much every day, constantly just more memories with you guys. And so BTS is like such a great way for me personally to be like, okay, I can look back on these because there's so much, I can't remember everything, but these videos at least encapsulate what that was, you know?
There is the 4 before it where you can tell we're trying to figure out what the formula of that show is. Number 5 is like we hit our stride, and it's got a lot of stuff in it. Everyone has killer jokes. You have your fireman stripper joke,
yeah.
which is maybe one of my favorites of yours.
I feel like we got a taste of that in the DC is Depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Like your Wonder Woman scene is like such a standout. Well, aside from the Aquaman part, your Wonder
Awesome, and like I was really doing something I wanted to do, and so I felt that a lot in Girls Are Gross as well. And since it was like, number 1 is Try Not to Laugh number 1.
Oh
Wow.
That video,
Which technically I think in the playlist is number 2.
oh yeah, because the first one was you and Anthony. That's right. That is
Oh,
correct.
yeah, that one doesn't
So
count.
yeah, you're right. Number 2. Yeah, I guess it was the first squad. Try Not to Laugh. I'd Like to Apply for Alone is my favorite thing.
Yes.
It's still like one of my favorite things you've ever done.
Look at me. Look at
Look at me.
You,
I think legally you have to look at me.
legally have to look at me. I didn't know what. My number 1 favorite Smosh video, and it's in my top 10 list of YouTube videos ever.
Wow.
Is Smosh Short 2 Stranded.
Oh my god!
A
yes!
video that came out in 2006.
One shot on the beach.
It's this is back when it's just Ian and Anthony, like
Who am I joined by?
Olivia.
Shane.
Damien.
Courtney. What?
And are there the food trucks out there?
Yeah.
Gosh. I want something from one of those, and I can't go out there. There's what? Big wall of candy?
What?
Well, that's my favorite part of VidCon, but I can't go there. They don't let me out.
There's a hot
There's a
dog
hot
truck.
dog truck? Guys. We have to figure out how to get me to that hot dog truck. I crowd surf all the way out of the convention center to the hot dog truck.
Security can't stop me up here.
Yes. I'm standing up, being transported. But we try to get me out the doors and I just hit my head on the wall. How did Shane die at VidCon?
Epically.
In a very cool way.
4 hot dogs.
I'm waiting for us to have an actual baby meet us at the meet and greet.
There has been, no?
Hi, this is my baby. He's a huge Smosh fan. He's 3 months old, loves Smosh.
Wow.
All right.
I mean, I would say that's pretty true about all soccer. It's in certain areas.
Can I just say,
You know, if they went and did that exact routine at LACMA, people would be like, wow, who are these incredible artists?
Are you saying they're not incredible artists?
Yeah.
Tim-
The trick is to actually cough.
You're just saying we just do Hamilton?
no?
Oh, it's lit.
We just do Hamilton? Just read the script to radio?
Have you guys ever seen Radio before?
I saw radio in theaters.
Really? How did
Of
you
course
feel
I
about
did.
it?
I probably cried.
You cried?
Probably.
You cried?
Cuba Gooding got me good.
He got you good?
Wow.
Yeah, there we
Good
go.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yep.